All right. And you're outputting military science, going into this one, which is outputting military science. So that would mean that this one is going to be requesting military science, green and white science. Well, that's what I meant. Ooh, a train. Hello. And I suppose all this business down here is probably what made that do that. It's working. That's good. That's what I intended. Yeah. No idea. No idea at all what's going on here. Look at you. Aren't you just a little busy bee down there? You unload those science packs. I made that. That's me. I did that. Now, where'd all this ammo come from again? Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and this is a channel update for January. It says January, is that right? Really? Oh, where does the time go? January 2021, apparently. Some of the more astute viewers on the channel may have noticed a trend with the videos that I've uploaded lately, and that is that they don't exist. I've taken a little bit of a YouTube break, and I've been somewhat distant about that, and I apologize. I did reach out on Discord, but I know not everybody's a part of that. So I wanted to make a short little channel update video just to let you know what's been going on and what my plans are for the future, because I do have plans for the future. Don't know what those plans are yet, but I do know that I have them. At the beginning of August, my son was diagnosed with leukemia. And that's pretty much what's been going on. He's doing okay. We're doing okay. We have a plan. We're in the middle of executing said plan. It's just that it's a really, really long plan. And even though sometimes it feels like we've been doing this forever, it also still kind of feels like we're just at the beginning. We've received a lot of support from family and friends and churches and the St. Jude Children's Hospital, which is an amazing organization, by the way, as well as several other smaller organizations that satellite that particular organization. We gave this over to God at the beginning, and He's been very faithful to us. We've been very blessed. We've been overwhelmed, extremely grateful and humble by the support that we've received. But yeah, as I mentioned, my son is doing okay through the treatment. We've had good days, we've had bad days, we've had one type of day with a little bit of the other type of day sprinkled over the top of it. But my son's taking it like a champ, and we're taking it day by day. And really the whole family is trying to adjust to this new normal that we find ourselves in. New normal on top of the other new normal that everybody's dealing with right now. We're doing a little bit of normalception here. But he's entered the next phase of the plan, which allows for a lot of the treatment to be done at our local affiliate hospital. So we don't have to travel to Memphis to the St. Jude, which is an amazing organization, by the way. But we've been able to spend a lot more time at home, and that's been really, really nice. And the other day, my son was asking me, hey, why don't you do your videos anymore? And I was kind of pointing around the room, mentioning all the stuff going on, and he's just like, well, I think you should. And I've been thinking about it for a while. It's not been for lack of want to. There's just been a lot of stuff going on over the last couple of months. And there has been some times where I found myself with a little bit of free time, and I'll sit down in front of the mic to record something, or maybe to go live on Twitch, and I just haven't really been feeling it. But now, as we're starting to get into more of a routine, and we're at home, and we're not allowed to go anywhere because of my son's treatment and all the shenanigans and goings on in the world today, I'm finding myself with a lot of free time, and I'm wanting to invest some of that time into making some more YouTube content. So let's talk about that a little bit. Technically, I haven't been completely dark over these last several months. I have been doing a little bit of streaming on Twitch. Granted, I haven't done it often or in a while, but it is something that has occurred, and it's something that I enjoy and something that I plan on doing a lot more in the future. So if you look down in the video description, there'll be a link to my Twitch channel. Please check that out and give it a follow. I also make announcements on Discord whenever I do go live. So if you're not a member of that, go check that out as well. I don't have a set streaming schedule. I know I've been talking about doing that for about a year and a half now. I have yet to do that, and given the circumstances that I find myself in, I do not see the probability of that happening being very high. But it's something we're going to do from time to time. So if you have a free minute and you get a notification and want to join a stream, that's definitely the place to do that. And on the YouTube front, I do want to start producing content there as well again. They're probably not going to be daily. Let me just guarantee you that they're not going to be daily series, at least starting out. And it'll probably be a week or so before that gets going, but do know that it is coming. The train series is not dead. Not dead. We're going to continue that. Granted, there's been a lot of changes to Factorio since August, and as you saw in the intro, I have a little bit of catching up to do with Kitch back in September to figure out just what the heck I was doing there. But that series is going to continue. I hate to leave a series without a conclusion, so I do want to continue that, and a lot of you C-Block people are throwing bananas at me right now, and that's fine. But if you go back and look at the series on this channel, if you go back and watch every series that I've done, very few of those do not have a conclusion, and I hate to do that, so I do want to at least finish that series. I do have some ideas for a couple more series that I want to get started. I love Factorio. It's still my favorite game, probably of all time. But over the last several months, I've developed some love for some other games and rediscovered some love for some other games. So I may do a little bit of content on those as well, either streaming or YouTube. I haven't decided yet. But that's definitely coming in the next couple of weeks, so be on the lookout for that. The channel's not dead. It's going to continue. It's just not going to go at the same pace. Over the last several months, many of you have reached out in a number of different ways to check up on me, to share thoughts and prayers. And I wanted to just take a second to tell you how much I appreciate that and to say thank you very much. There's a lot of people in the world today that think that doesn't have a lot of bearing or that it's somehow insulting. I am not those people. There are many times where I was feeling particularly down and there'd be a little ding on my phone and it would be one of you all just wishing me well or sharing a prayer. And it was just really, really needed at the time. So thank you very much. I'm just some random dude that plays Factorio on the internet. And we're all just random internet people. And you don't have to do that, but you choose to. And you do that because you're awesome. And it's much appreciated. Thank you very, very much. And hopefully we'll be able to spend some time together here soon. But that's what's been going on. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Have a good one. Oh yeah, and this is me, and this is my closet. My closet where I do my recording. And C-Black made that. Isn't that awesome? I think it's awesome.